All right, Matt, thank you. It's now 6:02. A Baldwin County Circuit judge will hear an appeal today from District Attorney Hallie Dixon. She's fighting to stay on a case. This all starts with Edward Bouchaw. He was a culinary arts teacher at Faulkner State. Bouchaw is accused of using his office for personal gain after allegedly hosting a wedding reception. Bouchaw's attorney has filed a motion asking that DA Dixon and her office be removed from this case. According to the motion, the DA used her office for personal gain and to, quote, satisfy her sexual needs through employees of her office. It goes on to say that it would be hypocritical to leave her on the case. DA Dixon has admitted a complaint had been filed against her with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, the EEOC. She says by law, though, she's not allowed to comment on the allegation. Judge Joe Norton will hear the motion and appeal at 9 o'clock this morning. Fox 10 News will be in the courtroom, and we will let you know what happens. A Mobile man accused of robbing a bank will be in court today. This is video of 69-year-old David Coley on his way to Metro Jail. He's accused of robbing Community Bank on Cottage Hill Road earlier this month. Police say he walked in wearing a mask and armed with a gun. After getting some cash, they say he took off in a red Toyota Tacoma. Officers caught up with him on Hillcrest near Gerby Road. Coley is charged with first-degree robbery.
Citronelle police say a man accused of
A local pharmacist could lose his license after authorities say he was selling drugs illegally. This is Donald Scarcliffe as he was led away in handcuffs from Caffey's Pharmacy. That's on Highway 45 near Wolf Ridge Road in 8 Mile. Mobile and Pritchard police say the arrest comes after a 3-week investigation. They say he was caught on tape selling codeine illegally.
He is telling this guy not to be dealing the codeine in front of his store, to move away from the store before he deals it. And you'll also hear him comment to keep his mouth shut.
Authorities have padlocked Caffey's Pharmacy. Scarcliffe, meantime, is charged with 3 counts of distribution of a controlled substance. He is out of jail on bond this morning. We are learning more about a deadly explosion at a fish processing plant in Moss Point. It happened at the Omega Protein plant last month. The U.S. Chemical Safety Board says it happened during welding or cutting operations on a tank. It says the tank contained a mixture of water and fish matter that had volatile fatty acids and was releasing methane and hydrogen sulfide. Investigators say the heat ignited the vapors. The explosion left 1 worker dead and several others injured.
Well, more heat is in the forecast today. Meteorologist Matt Barentine says.
6:16 is our time right now on this Wednesday morning. Thanks for joining us here on Fox 10 News. I'm Sarah Wall. Stocks on the up and up by setting a record high, and it was a whopper of a deal. Tracy Burns has these stories and more in the Fox Means Business Report. 6:16 is our time right now on this Wednesday morning. Thanks for joining us here on Fox 10 News. I'm Sarah Wall. Stocks on the up and up by setting a record high, and it was a whopper of a deal. Tracy Burns has these stories and more in the Fox Means Business Report.